What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another Big J Basketball box break video. We are going to go ahead and finish up the 91-92 Upper Deck box that we started last week on Flashback Friday. So did the first half last week. We'll do the second half this week. So you guys know we're looking for MJ, obviously, right there. I haven't hit that one yet. Dikembe, we hit one of those last week. We also hit Larry Johnson, that base rookie, and we did hit a Jordan All-Star card, which actually looked really, really good. I looked at it after the video, and if PSA ever decides to bring really cheap grading back again, that's one that I might hold and wait and see and maybe submit for grading some point in the future. And that Larry Johnson card, real quick, anyone who listens to the Wax Museum podcast, really good basketball card podcast. If you haven't listened to it, I definitely recommend checking it out. They did an episode recently about the most iconic cards for each franchise. And I think a lot of people were in agreement that Larry Johnson card is actually one of the more iconic cards in the history of the Hornets franchise, which I think I agree with. Not because it's a really expensive card, just, it's very recognizable, especially, people that collected when this set originally came out. All right, let's go ahead and get on to today's break for the remainder of this box. Okay, this pack's kind of messed up. Rex Chapman, Moses Malone. I always forget to throw him in my Hall of Fame stack, so I'll do that now. Brian Oliver, Dan Marley, J.R. Reed, Cliff Robinson. What is this? Greg Dreiling. I'm not sure who that is. Trent Tucker, Karl Malone, the mailman, Luke Longley. Is this a rookie? I thought this was his rookie year. It's weird that this doesn't say anything about him being a rookie on the front. But yeah, that's definitely Luke Longley's rookie year. Dennis Rodman and Antoine Carr. Yeah, there was something, the cards were all kind of warped in that pack. Let's hope. I think it was just that pack. The rest look okay. Mark Eaton made his way on the Utah Jazz checklist. Doc Rivers. You guys all know Doc. Tyrone Hill. Starks. That guy was on fire for a few years. David Robinson. Seems like we're still getting an all-star card pretty much in every pack, or even more than one all-star. Mitch Richmond, Reggie Lewis, Darrell Walker. And Mitch Richmond, actually, he is in the Hall of Fame as well. Mitch Richmond seems to be that go-to guy for when people are discussing who should be in the Hall of Fame and who shouldn't. And the argument usually ends up being, well, if Mitch Richmond made it, then really who can't make it? Not that Richmond was a bad player. I think he was a great player. But Hall of Fame, debatable. There's Magic. Reggie Theus, LaSalle Thompson, Tony Brown, Scott Hastings, Tim Hardaway. He is not in the Hall of Fame. Mark Macon. Is this a rookie card? Another Moses Malone. Was he on the Hawks and the Bucks in the same year? There's two separate Moses Malone cards. Yeah, and a rookie for him too, Mark Macon. It's weird. I don't know why some of these rookies, there's like non-rookie rookie cards. I wonder if we'll see more of those. Surprised it doesn't say he's a rookie or NBA draft or top prospects or anything like that. Oh, there is MJ right there. Yeah, looks decent. Bottom right corner is not perfect, but overall pretty good shape for the most part. There's our Mitch Richmond. Mark Price, David Wingate. All right, so finally hit that MJ base card. Upper Deck did such a good job with all of MJ's base cards. James Worthy. Michael Adams, Rudy Lewis, Willie Burton. Stockton All-Star. Brad Daugherty All-Star. And checklist. I like that in future years they started using, I guess MJ, I don't know when he kind of became the official Upper Deck guy. I mean, I know now I think he owns stake in the company. I think the next year, 92, they started actually using MJ more and more and more in Upper Deck's products. And even the checklists had like pictures of MJ in the background on the checklist, which I thought was pretty cool. Better than just kind of a plain old, there's Dikembe. Kevin Willis. Whereas the checklist in this first year were just plain, just said checklist, and that was pretty much it. I think in 92, 93, and then beyond after that, you can actually see on the checklist MJ in the background. Pippen. Hakeem, the Dream. Drexler. Still looking for more hologram cards. And again, I think it was Hakeem and Dennis Rodman we pulled last week. Like I said before, you know, it seems like when you pull one of one guy, it seems like you end up pulling multiple. So I would not be surprised if we get some more holograms in here and they end up being Hakeem and Rodman. There's Jerry West, Basketball Heroes. Would love to see an autograph version. There's another Magic. Show up in this box. Again, I've opened a lot of these 91, 92 Upper Deck boxes, both when they originally came out and more recently. I've never seen a Jerry West auto. I've seen a couple on eBay. They actually are pretty cheap. They really don't sell for very much. James Worthy. All-Star Skills. Doug West. Chris Mullin, that's a Hall of Famer. All right, we got one more stack to go. And then that's going to do it for this box of 91, 92 Upper Deck. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications. Ooh, oh man, this pack is unfortunately really dinged up too. It's too bad. It's a nice looking Hakeem card. McHale, Travis Mays, All-Star Skills Checklist. Larry Johnson, NBA All-Star Skills. I'll put that in the middle. I think technically rookie year card. Tim Hardaway again and Doug Smith. So not a ton of, I think in 92, 93 you get a lot more Jordans. Same thing with 93, 94. They just really started putting him on so many cards. He's not on as much. David Robinson, team checklist card. I love this D Brown card. Sitting on top of the hoop, holding the slam dunk trophy. I love Sean Kemp card. Sean Kemp and Dominique Wilkins are two guys where they always seem to have awesome photos for their cards. And personally, I thought Kemp did a lot better than D Brown for the most part in that slam dunk contest, but D Brown won with the no look dunk. Bernard King All-Star, Brad Daugherty, tons of All-Star cards. Pooh Richardson, there's Clyde Drexler, Doc Rivers. Did we get a Doc Rivers earlier on a different team? I feel like we got a Doc Rivers Hawks card, and that was a Doc Rivers Clippers card. Seems like probably one of those was Series 1 and one was Series 2. Dominique. Kevin McHale, Definitely nearing the end of his career by this point. Kurt Rambis on the Suns. It's always weird seeing him on the Suns. I always picture him on the Lakers. Billy Owens, top prospects, and Spud Webb on the Kings. Man, Billy Owens did not have the career a lot of people thought he was going to have. He was very highly rated out of Syracuse. Just like Derek Coleman the year before him. Derek Coleman and Billy Owens, both out of Syracuse, had kind of disappointing careers. Derek Coleman was good for a few years and then kind of flamed out pretty quickly. Karl Malone. And Drexler. Yeah, usually these older boxes are just chock full of Hall of Famers. And I did notice that my Hall of Fame stack was a little on the light side in part 1 of this break. And there's a decent amount of cards there now, but not as many it seems like we usually get. We're opening things like, 90-91 Skybox. There's Ewing, Mullen. There's Rodman base card. Scottie Pippen, All-Star. Kenny Anderson, Jared Mustaf. All right, we got 4 packs left to try and get a Jerry West autograph. Or at least one other hologram. I'm surprised we only got 2 holograms this box. Ooh. There we go. Another MJ All-Star. That's funny. This is actually... He has 2 different All-Star cards. East All-Star and then East All-Star. Not sure why. I guess this is Series 1 and this is Series 2. Okay. Did not realize that MJ had multiple All-Stars. Maybe that's why we're getting so many All-Star cards. I guess there's Series 1 All-Stars and Series 2 All-Stars. Barkley. There's Moses Malone again. Here's another Larry Johnson. That's the top prospects card. Another Barkley. Yeah, again, this is Barkley, same thing. 2 different All-Star cards. Again, Series 2 and Series 1. David Robinson. Spud Webb. Again, Spud Webb has 2 cards. This is on the Hawks. And then we saw the other Spud Webb card on the Clippers. Ewing. Mutombo, top prospects. And almost done, second to last pack. Hersey Hawkins, I forgot he made an All-Star team. There's another Magic. All right, so the Hall of Fame stack did get a little bit bigger as this video went on too. Steve Smith, top prospects. All right, last pack. Can we get another MJ or a hologram or the impossible to hit Jerry West autograph? Let's see. Rick Fox. That was probably the worst pack in the entire box. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our Hall of Famer / hit stack. Got a couple Magics. Ewing, Robinson, Barkley, MJ, All-Star, Pippen, Rodman, Mullen, Ewing. Was this Ewing a different one too? Yeah, same thing, 2 different Ewing All-Star cards. Okay, well, that solves that mystery. Malone, Dominique, Drexler, Robinson, Hakeem, Mullen, Magic. There was another Pippen, Mutombo, Stockton. Got the MJ base card finally. Magic, Robinson, Rodman, Malone, and Malone. Okay, there you have it. That's going to do it for this week. We'll be back with more stuff next week. Not sure if we'll do another Flashback Friday next week, but we have a lot of other modern stuff coming. We have more Optic, Mega Boxes, Blasters, Cello packs, a bunch of other stuff too. So stay tuned for all that stuff coming next week. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all on the next one.